musical balloons, PVC pipes and two-person flutes. I'm Michael Sollis, composer and director of the Griffyn Ensemble. Behind me we are currently building a giant instrument playground, and today we'll be exploring how two different people can control each other's sounds that they're playing with the slide flute.
My name's Mark Kane. I'm a musician. I live in Fremantle in Western Australia. For many years in my life I've been making musical instruments from PVC pipe and other industrial plastics, and it's a great material to make instruments from because it's hollow. Whistles, bagpipes, all come in tubular form of one description or another. So I've been making a series of what I suppose are large and oversized instruments, really, things that we wouldn't think of using quite this size of instrument in our making. This instrument I have in my hands is a slide bass flute. And then of course you can slide it, which I can do by tilting down because there's only one of me.
So I'm with Kira here from the Griffyn Ensemble. Kira, so what can you do with these instruments that Mark has made for us?
The giant PVC slide flute. Well, that's all one person can do. Two people.
So then we realised when we were workshopping these that they're really useful to perform in a pair, because you can do this. This is a piece of music that I wrote for the slide flutes and some other instruments that can perform glissandi or slides. Chord balloons, although I did realise afterwards that composing with highlighter means that it's very difficult to change silly spelling mistakes. The instruments ascending upwards all together. Here we have, this is probably the most rhythmically complex of the movements, and we've put that together as part of this exhibition here of Lucy Irvine's work at Belconnen Arts Centre.
It's very disconcerting to only be in control of half the nature of the sound. You blow into it and you're not quite sure what's going to happen because the other person is moving the slide and controlling the pitch. Very, very strange experience.
It's terrific working in this way, composing for these instruments, experimenting with these instruments that have never been written for or performed before, and by writing for them you get a sense to know what they can and can't do, and we'll keep developing this and writing more and more and find out what you can do with them.
You know, for me, instrument making is all about getting the sound that you have in your mind. You kind of have that conception of the sound, and then it's like, well, how do I best achieve that? And you're not working with an exact science.
You just broke it.
What did I break?
The collar snapped off the screw when it hit at such force. I was putting your collar on it. It's good to know that breaks when it smashes in at full speed.
So perhaps you know of some instruments that require more than two people to make a sound. If you do, we'd love to hear about it. We'll be here for the next 2 or 3 weeks at Belconnen Arts Centre in Canberra, designing, experimenting, creating, composing music for instruments that have never existed before. And if you do happen to be in Canberra, we'll be performing these on December the 8th at Belconnen Arts Centre with our Circularsawruses and our giant instrument playground.